Friday briefing. What you're seeing on your screens right now are just shots that we took earlier on when the bikers came into the studio. Well, they didn't make it into the studio, but that's what they were doing outside before a cameraman actually got scared and decided that he doesn't want to take any more shots. These are really powerful machines. Alan telling us that up to 1,000 cc, and I know there are others which come with even bigger engines. We'll be talking about that just shortly.
I love
but
that.
Here
I just love that.
It's called the Dawn. I can see from the back.
Yeah,
or is the person who rides it the Dawn?
The person who rides the Dawn. Big shout out to Bull.
To Bull?
He's called Bull.
Actually, there's I wish you could get a shot. We have so many bikers
We have
in
quite a
studio.
few.
We should actually turn. I don't know whether the camera can turn around.
Yeah?
I don't know. Can it do that?
Betty, this
This guy is
anchor you
actually
brought.
taking over.
This guest anchor. We are now the
Hey,
guest
Stars,
anchors.
you're the guest anchors.
Oh,
we
okay.
are the anchors.
All right,
So
all right.
we'll see how you can get that shot of them.
Yeah.
But welcome to KTN Friday
Thank
briefing.
you.
It's great to have you.
Thank you.
I love your machines. So many people are thinking we're giving them out. Maybe we should ask a question and maybe you know.
We should do a raffle dial.
Yeah, or something. You know, give one of our
Yeah, we should
viewers
do a
one of the.
raffle. Yeah, man. So like I said, they're really powerful machines.
Yes.
And on this Sunday, that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, tell us about the
Riding-
Superbike Championship.
It's the first ever in East and Central Africa.
Yes.
It's never been done before. And what makes it unique is there are only 2 countries in the world where they close the streets.
Okay.
That's Canada and Monaco. Now add Kenya.
Oh, really?
All right. We're
How
going to
many
be the
streets
third
are we
ones.
talking, and
We're
which
talk-
streets are these?
We're talking about 4 streets in industrial area. So on Sunday, if you're coming to Commercial Street, Bunyala, Enterprise, and Machakos Road, those streets will be closed. Because
This will be happening.
this will be happening.
Okay.
We'll be racing down those streets from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday.
There must be a reason why they close them, because it's very dangerous.
Yes,
Earlier
yes.
on, I mean,
Yes.
well, we were talking with them. One of them was going down, and they just fell slightly. But my heart stopped.
Yeah.
And I saw all of you running towards him. Is it
Yeah.
something that happens a lot?
Yeah.
I mean, when you get on a bike, it's like a bicycle. You will fall. You know
Is
what I mean?
it like a bicycle?
It is
You
like
had
a bicycle.
1,000 cc's
Just add 1,000
under you.
cc's to- yeah. So you will fall. So what we do is we make sure that we are geared up. Make sure we have all the protection stuff. When you go down,
Yes.
you're able to get up and go back to your family safe and sound. Because
Yeah.
it's at the end of the day, it's a bike.
So let's. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Yeah.
So is there like a cause behind it, or is it just for fun and to enjoy? You know?
It's actually both. Our cause is border safety awareness.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
and on Sunday we'll be launching a border safety awareness campaign. We've realized a lot of them are not educated on safe riding, are not educated on gear, are not educated on how to be safe on the roads. And a lot of motorists will testify that they've had 1 or 2 incidences.
Exactly. Where they hit.
They
a
hit,
border
yes,
operator.
the borders go around
Yes.
and they hit you. And even within our own biking community, we've had incidences where we've had accidents with borders not following the rules, not understanding what needs to be done.
Yeah.
So our main agenda is border safety awareness.
Okay.
Our second agenda is fun.
I mean, hey,
We have to have fun.
Very, very scary fun. But I just
Yeah.
want to paint a picture, give people perspective.
Yes.
When we talk about borders, how many cc's are we talking?
Yes.
Your average,
50?
your average border is actually 50 cc's.
50?
50, yeah, to at most 125. And 125 is for the border guy who's balling. Like that's the guy. He's got a 125 cc. When you look at that machine right there, that's 1,000 cc. That's a Vitz.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a Vitz on 2 wheels.
So when
Yeah.
we say it's a Vitz on 2 wheels, there are people
Yeah.
who are saying, "Oh my goodness, I really like those machines."
Yes.
How
How
much would it
much?
cost? Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. This is a Friday briefing.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be a briefing
real
if
talk?
we didn't give them the money.
Real
yeah.
talk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hulk will forgive me for saying this. That brand new, 1.6.
What?
Which one?
The green one, brand new, 1.6.
That's like
Actually,
buying a public service vehicle.
1.6, 1.8.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a car.
Just so we're clear, we're
Yeah.
talking million, right?
We're talking
1.6 million shillings.
Yeah, we're talking millions.
And then
We're talking-
maintenance cost, is it the same?
Maintenance is just as expensive because here's the thing about these bikes. The moment you drop it, you see all the plastics, like you gotta change all of that. And it's expensive. So when you ride it, one of the things we don't want to do is we call it dropping.
Okay.
We don't want to drop it.
All
So
right.
before we go into the story, allow me to
Yeah.
ask one question. If it's so expensive and obviously can be very dangerous,
Yeah.
why go into it as a hobby?
Yeah.
Because I see it, this is how I like to see it. It's one of those things that you cannot explain. Only a biker would tell you the feeling. There's no freedom like being on a motorcycle.
You said it was like
Please.
being on a bicycle.
It's yes,
It's
but-
not like it's
but
not being on a
it's
bicycle.
like like running very fast. I can't explain. Like even my bikers will tell you, we don't know what it is. But when you're on a bike, you feel you're one with the machine. You feel there's wind. You get to appreciate nature, and the fact that you can just open the throttle and you're at 200, just like that. There's no feeling.
I've seen you guys
There's no
ride
feeling like that.
Kiambu, and you know.
You're a fan.
I'm a fan. I've been there to one
That is
of
a fan. That is a fan.
I've been there, and it was pretty scary, but a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
But of course, safety comes first.
Yes, safety first.
Great. So it's now time that we want to see if you can join us. Maybe, but probably not.
He has already been on TV, so this is cheating.
This is actually cheating because he was a former presenter of Straight Up.
Vibe City. Big shout out to all my Vibe City fans back in the day.
That's why he's busy throwing shout-outs left, right, and center.
Yeah, man. Yo, big shout out to my mom. She's watching. You know what I mean? She watches KTN News, so big shout out to moms.
Oh, yeah. I love you, mom.
Big shout out to my sister, my brother, Matrax. Listen, play his music.
Hey, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Do you have roots in Kakamega? Sanamu, sana.
So I'm supposed to read this?
Yes. So your camera is camera 2.
Cam 2.
And of course, give it some life and
Could
some
they bring it down a little bit?
Just okay.
You just, all right.
Also, key operator Madeka, maybe you can just start the sentence.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Tell me when to go. We good?
No, you go.
Okay.
Introduce yourself and take it away.
What up? This is Code Red DJ Styles. I'm on the news today. In an interesting turn of events, pupils in public primary schools have now begun putting pressure on their elected representatives to get answers from the Jubilee government over the delayed laptops. Pupils running for national offices to the people elections say they may not be elected if they don't get a comprehensive response from Uhuru Kenyatta's government. Take a look.
They are in Nairobi preparing for the election of national leaders for pupils in public primary schools.
Leaders who are here.
And with a seriousness that would leave many grown-ups in awe and wonder, the elected leaders from the regions were carrying strong messages of grave concern from those they represent. Give us the laptops.
The pupils have pressure on us. They think like we are the ones supplying the laptops. So they really need the laptops since they're saying that we are in the digital generation.
My fellow people who are disabled like me, visually impaired people, are not sure that they are going to be provided the laptops because most of the time the disabled people are being left behind and they're just complaining.
They weren't missing words. They simply lay it out there for the Jubilee administration to listen. The pupils want the promise kept.
And you cannot be digitalized without the technology. So I would really urge the government to supply the laptops that the children need.
First of all, it failed this time round. I hope he is not going to fail this project again.
The Kenya Primary School Heads Association has supported the young leaders. In the 2014-2015 annual budget, Treasury Cabinet Secretary Henry Rotich allocated 17.4 billion shillings for the purchase of laptops. The school heads say there must also be focus on infrastructure in schools.
It is important for us to get our priorities right because the quality of the teacher gives you the quality of the learner. And therefore, if you have got a shortage of teachers, we are saying you cannot be telling people total quality is being achieved. And the laptop issue was exciting. But I think the way it has been handled and approached and the technicalities behind the scene, that is what we are concerned as educationists.
And a good number of those schools don't even have the basic infrastructure. Some of them don't even have roofs. That's at secondary school level. And even looking at primary schools, we are seeing a good number of primary schools also in the marginalized areas are still under trees.
The national elections for public primary school leaders will be held on Saturday in Nairobi.
Okay, so we're going to take a short commercial break. In the meantime, hashtag Friday Briefing. That's right, hashtag Friday Briefing. You guys got to let me know whether I'm doing good or doing bad, all right? So hashtag Friday Briefing. Follow me at Code Red Styles on Twitter, Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. When we come back, we'll be back with her, all right? Right, yeah.